Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of our 2-1 victory against Rennes last night. But before I get into that video, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so that you're notified every time we make a new video.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, I did warn you. I said it's not going to be an easy match, you know, because Rennes are a good team. They proved that when they played at Stamford Bridge, and yesterday they proved to be a tough nut to crack once again. Thought first half we bossed it. We were really good first half. Should really have scored a couple more goals to make it a more comfortable evening. But although we didn't play well throughout the 90 minutes, we got there in the end. We got the 3 points, and we're now qualified. We've now qualified, so it's out of us and Sevilla for top spot. Both of us scored late goals. Sevilla scored a late one. We scored a late one. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start with team selection. I wasn't really impressed yesterday, if I'm honest, with Frank Lampard's team selection. Although I said we shouldn't make wholesale changes to the team because we still needed to qualify, some of the players I thought should have been rested were not rested. Like, I thought Werner shouldn't have played yesterday. He's had 3 games for Germany. He looks a bit jaded. He looks slightly low in confidence and playing out of position, but there's an argument for why we played him, and there may be an argument for, do we need an added winger? Because with Christian Pulisic's injury record at the moment, he cannot be relied on for the whole season. So Werner is playing out of position because he gave Callum Hudson-Odoi a game yesterday, but he didn't want to overplay Ziyech. I'd have played Ziyech, not Werner, in my opinion. But I'm not the manager. I don't know what he sees. I don't know. He may be trying to protect Ziyech. There may be a slight niggling, not as an injury, but there may be a reason why, as I said, that he didn't play. We're only looking from the outside, so we haven't got full information of all the players and their fitness levels. So, from my eyes, from what I said, I would have put a slightly different team. Werner, for me, wouldn't have been in that side. I'd have given Havertz more minutes, but again, is he fit enough? I don't know. So we started on the front foot. We played pretty well. We created a few chances. Then we were rewarded. Our good play was rewarded with a goal. And guys, for all the haters out there, Mason Mount has said to you, you know what? Go away. You're not worth it in my time. The way that he won the ball back, he showed a lot of strength and determination in winning that ball. But what a pass! That was a fantastic pass to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Frank Lampard would have been proud of that pass in his day. So, inch perfect, straight to the feet of Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi still had a bit to do. So great composure in the way he controlled that ball, and it was a fantastic finish. So that kind of set us up. And then we had, just before that actually, Werner missed another sitter. This was easier than the ones he missed against Newcastle. And then after the goal, we had that shot by Mason Mount. That the goalkeeper, fantastic save. You know, Rennes seem to produce these great goalkeepers. Petr Cech in the past, our boy Mendy, and now this new guy. I can't remember how old he is, but we can get him as a backup to. No, Rennes wouldn't do that again to us, would they? They wouldn't sell us another goalkeeper. But I thought we were controlling it up to that point, but then we started to get sloppy. I don't know whether it's fatigue from all those international games or catching up on us. I don't know, but the passing started to go awry. Ben Chilwell, uncharacteristically, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Gave the ball away on a couple of occasions. He just passed it to he was in the school of Willian, I think, just passing it to the Rennes players under no pressure whatsoever. Silva, who was my man of the match yesterday, it was out of him and Mendy, but gave it to Silva. Silva got him out of trouble on that occasion, and so that gave them a bit of confidence. The fact that we weren't playing with the freedom that we've been playing with in the past few matches, it gave Rennes a bit of confidence, and Rennes finished the half stronger. And I thought the second half belonged to Rennes. Actually, we just couldn't get going in the second half, and but what I got to say is they put us under a lot of pressure, but our defence was superb yesterday. I thought it was a fantastic European display, and I thought our game management was a lot better in that we were keeping them at arm's length. You know, we were putting in a lot of blocks. Blocks were coming in left, right and centre. We had great protection from Kante and Kovacic, and so it was hard for them to penetrate. And when they did break through, Mendy once again was top class. He pulled off about 3 or 4 really top class saves yesterday. So as the game went on, I thought we need to score that second goal because it may come back to haunt us, because Rennes can be a dangerous side, although they hadn't scored in their last 5 games actually. So but I did think, in the last 7 or 8 minutes, anything can happen. My worst fears came when they got the corner, and great header for the goal, and even Fingernail saved it. He got a hand to it, Mendy, but the header was too powerful, and he's let in only his 3rd goal since coming to Chelsea. Impressive. And so who was the guy's name? The guy who scored for Rennes, Jurassic, that's it, Jurassic, or Jurassic Park as I call him. He scored the goal to give them a bit of hope. But super sub Olivier Giroud, this guy we need to keep. I'm going to talk about him a bit later. Great header, he was in the right position. I couldn't see Tammy or Werner doing that. That's what experience does. He was in the right place at the right time. Looping header after another miss. I was just about to curse Werner because he should have put the first chance away. He didn't, but Giroud saved him by scoring the goal. Not sure what's wrong with Werner at the moment. I want one of these guys to knock players because I think he will come good, but he's probably going through a little confidence crisis at the moment. I'm not sure if it's the fact that he's playing left, but a lot of his chances have come in the middle because he doesn't. A lot of people are saying that he's playing out of position on the left and that's affecting him. But if you look at the way Chelsea play, Chelsea are the strikers are very fluid, so they can interchange positions. Because in the first 15 minutes, I had to say to Zane, have they swapped positions today? Because Werner was more in the middle and Tammy Abraham was out on the left. And this was for a good 10-15 minutes of the game until they switched again. So as he's not just shoehorned to play on the left. So he can go. He's the way that Frank Lampard likes his strikers to play is that they can swap positions, interchange, and so I don't think that's what the issue is. I just think that he's just going through a little dip in confidence now, and it may be the misses from the Newcastle game were affecting him coming into this game because especially the first chance that he missed today was really one that he should put away. But if anyone used to watch his games at RB Leipzig as well, he used to miss quite a few for them. He scores more than he misses, but he's getting into the positions, and that's what I like to see my strikers do, getting into the right positions, and the goals will come. I've got every confidence in that. I just want to quickly touch on now a little bit of what Frank Lampard said in his press conference. One of the things was about Giroud, because I was saying Giroud's experience is needed, especially as we come to some of the business end of the season. We need people with experience to get us through those games. And Lampard has promised him minutes. I hope he's true to his word, because I hope we can keep hold of him till the end of the season. There's talk about him wanting away in January. I hope the acid test will come at Christmas, because Christmas games are coming thick and fast. If he doesn't get a lot of game time at Christmas, then he's definitely going to be knocking on the manager's door asking for a move in January. So let's hope that he can rotate enough and make everyone happy in our striking department, and we keep Giroud until the end of the season, and then he can go with my blessing. The other thing he talked about was the Mason Mount trolling situation. You know, we get a lot of trolls here, and Mason Mount shut them up, as I said yesterday, with his performance. And what Frank Lampard did say, he said that it's good that the fans are going to be allowed back into the stadium come next week, I think it is, and the true fans who come to the games week in, week out would appreciate the qualities that Mason Mount has. And that's got a lot of people on Twitter feeling twitchy about true fans. What's a true fan? What's not a true fan? So I'm not going to spend too much time on that now. I'm going to be doing another video either later today or tomorrow to just go through the fan situation and the comments that Frank Lampard made on this. So stay tuned for another video coming out. As I said, it'll be either later on this evening, if not, it'll be tomorrow. So that's the end of my review. Your turn now. Can you put your comments? What do you think of the match? What do you think of our performance? Were you like me, just thinking it was a meh performance, but we got through in the end? Or were you seeing it differently? Were you defensively masterclass? Or do you think that Rennes weren't very good attacking wise? No, put your thoughts in there in the comment section. And don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.